So this is the Sunday. The theme is working the night shift. So let's see what that is all about. Let's take our time with this one. No speed run today. Let's keep it cozy. Exams first administered in 1926. Would that be the SAT? Lip is sass. Let's see what these downs are. It's a rough patch. Judge on a bench. Oh, maybe Aaron judged, the baseball player, on a baseball bench. Major ordeal. So that could be SAT. What's this? Jeweler's unit is a carat. Like Yeats, but not Keats. Well, they're both poets, right? Or does Yeats write prose? And Keats is the poet and Yeats writes prose? This doesn't look right, though. Complete some reps. Do a set. John Cusack and Robert Downey Jr. each spent one season on it for short. Probably SNL, right? What happens if I move this a little bit? That looks a little better, huh? Okay. Hits a rough patch. Skids? Well, maybe carrot has a K in it. And the C is like that thing on the keyboard. Wait, can I type it in here? What is that symbol? This symbol. I think that's a carrot with a C. Oh, so the major ordeal is a trial. Also, maybe Yeats is Irish. I'm pretty sure they're both poets. Jersey-born rock icon. I think this is Bruce Springsteen and his name is The Boss. Or his nickname. Charlie's Angels is a trio. Constellation in the southern sky. Don't know my constellations. A 3-letter constellation. This is Lou Reed and Lou Rawls. Delay. Sledder's outfit. Are we talking like bobsledders? View from St. Moritz. Not sure. Thought you were my friend. Maybe this is et tu, like et tu Brutus, like Julius Caesar's, like you betrayed me. Maybe. Color named for a famed prep school. Well, there's Eton blue. If that starts with an E, in which 1 plus 1 equals 10 is binary. So maybe this is right. Maybe that is Eton blue. Oh, so regrettable. What's mined in a stannery? 3 letters. Big name in shipping could be UPS. Let's see. Complete journey, or what 84 down makes this puzzle. Oh yeah, the theme was something about the night shift. 84 down makes this puzzle subject. So we have some circles going around and a dark thing in the middle. Complete journey, a round trip. So something here makes a round trip through these circles. Aids in car buying. Auto something. Roman numeral that anagrams to a part of the eye. Well, eyelid. So it's DLI or DIL? Maybe DLI. Is DIL possible? Yeah, I guess either one's possible. In the red is like owing, you're in debt. Oh, tragic. If it's regrettable, it's tragic. So what's mind? Oh, maybe tin. Oh yeah, because the, what do you call it? The symbol in the periodic table of elements for tin is ST, I think. Maybe that's like the Roman name for tin, the Latin name for tin. Aids in car buying. Oh, auto loans. See if we can get these downs now. Constellation. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a vowel here of some kind. Delay. Put off. Letter's outfit is a snow something. So maybe the view from St. Moritz is the Alps. Mountains. So the constellation is Aura. A load of laundry. Wash. Wish list item is a want. Time up. Act rudely in a crowd. If you're in a crowd and you're being rude, what are you doing? Scout? Something with an S? Did some spelling. Woodworker spinner. Some kind of saw? No. Remove from packaging. Unbox? So the spelling maybe is like hexes. You put a hex on somebody. Oh wait, it's past tense. Did some spelling. So that's Ted Kennedy. Maybe this is snore. If you're in a crowd and you snore, that's kind of rude. Time up. Due to do delivery. Okay, we'll have to come back up here. Court documents might be briefs. Maybe that's like snowsuit. Borrower's note is IOU. We got loans. We got an IOU. We got owing. Some kind of owing themes. Okay. Property unit. Maybe a lot. What's this? Completing a cycle like 84 down. Going full circle. Makes sense with this round trip theme. Vessel for an omelet. An egg. Something. Stop over at the inn. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Something song. 3 letters in a song. A fight song. Marked. Impressively tough. 2000s Yankee sluggers. Probably Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. So we got Aaron Judge and A-Rod. AP, Reuters. Is that just the press? News organizations? I don't like a P there. I want this to be like ball. B-A-W-L. Sherlock Holmes is a detective. He is... Yeah, this is not right. Is this... Isn't that Wario? Does he have purple overalls? I think. A war song. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Decorate might be adorn. Marked. Oh, graded. Impressively tough. Could that be badass? New York Times is putting badass. Yeah, so this is ball. So is this wires? Maybe. Sherlock Holmes is a Londoner. But we can't make that fit. Experimental music. Could that be Eno from Brian Eno? Gender neutral. Possessive. No, that's not right. Because this is something like ours. But let's keep going up here. Crocheting template. A pattern. So that's an egg pan. Skilled. Able. Montreal hockey player. They're the Montreal Canadiens. I feel like Hab is the nickname, and I don't know why. Maybe we should look up that, but I think it's Hab. Makes this able. Hudson Bay or the Caspian. Are they inlets? Inlet something? No. Gun lobby is probably the NRA. Oh, inland sea? Maybe inland sea? Apt central entry for this puzzle. Yeah, we don't totally know the whole theme yet. I'm not sure. Possesses, has... NFL lineman, defensive ends? Symptom of an allergic reaction is a rash. This doesn't look right though, huh? Whatever this word is looks strange. That hits the spot would be Ire. Well, maybe this is DT for defensive tackle. And Earth is the center. Okay, so we have something making a round trip. N, would that be Neptune? So are these like all the planets? Could that be an M? Slot machine lever is an arm. Yeah. So what if this is like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn? We're missing a Uranus. Diminuendo al something. Fade to nothingness. On a score. Oh, a musical term. Check scanner. Would an ATM? Like many verification codes. You get it sent to your phone when you're trying to log into something, right? The dorsal fins can reach 6 feet in height. Orcas. You know, I recently saw something that said orcas are actually dolphins. I need to look that up after this too. Is that true? Could be fake news. I thought they were whales. Yeah, because killer whale, right? But I think maybe it's actually a dolphin. I don't know. We'll see. Due to do delivery. Release. So, sublet, maybe. If you're leasing something again, leasing something another time, you're subletting maybe. So Charlie's Angels actress. Didn't we have another Charlie's Angels clue in here? Yeah, Charlie's Angels and others. A lot of related clues. Who made this puzzle? Very clever. I think this is Lucy Liu. It was her and like maybe Barrymore and Cameron Diaz. I think this would be a lathe. What's the rudely in a crowd now? Due to do delivery. Oh, time up your at bat. Octave? Oh, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do to do is a full octave. And if you're in a crowd, you're shoving someone and being rude. Okay. Europe's highest volcano. Not sure. This could be Elena Kagan for her first name on the Supreme Court. Life-saving device. Well, you got an EpiPen, you got a defibrillator, you got the little tube that you put on you. What do you call that? A float when you're in the water? Fork part is a tine. APR lowering option. So what lowers your APR? A refinance? Oh, maybe this is a defib. I said defibrillator, right? So short for defibrillator is a defib. Oh, many verification codes. I'm talking about it being texted to you, but it could be emailed to you. Niente. This could be right. Some sort of word. Could be wrong as well. Remember to come up here if we didn't get the whole puzzle right. Hair lightening brand. Not familiar with hair lightening brands. The Lone Ranger. Is this like Kimosabe or something? What is Kimosabe? Why is that in my head? Tricky around here. Add milk to a customer's coffee in diner lingo. Make something. Office message is a memo. CPR expert is an EMT. Gave a big kiss. Maybe smooched. Ooh, that doesn't fit. This is going to be a tricky spot for us to finish, but let's keep going. Pants informally. Trousers. Mrs. Robinson is that song by Simon and Garfunkel. See what's going on around here. Oh yeah, we didn't know that one. Millimeter wide photo used for conveying secret messages. Ooh, Minecraft. Something film, maybe? Nanofilm? Nanofilm? Imagine, that's right. I don't know Josephine. Yeah, that's kind of a wild guess. Let's see. Roofed porch. A patio. Late night sub. So are we talking about like a late night show and it's a talk show host sub? Or is this like a sandwich we're eating in the middle of the night? Who came before Garfield? This is going to be a president. Was it Pierce? It doesn't fit. Who was the president before Garfield? Weary Cry. Company whose name ends in an exclamation point. Maybe Yahoo? Steak option in northern Canada. Elk? Some kind of elk? We don't know for sure that that's an M. Celebrity chef Hussein, who was on the Great British Bake Off. Well, they won the Great British Bake Off. Not sure. However, yet? Yeah, what is this puzzle subject? Something orbiting the planets? Green light, you give the go-ahead, you give the okay. Places for grilling. Grills? This is some kind of elk, right? Or moose? Would you have a moose steak? However, fit to serve in a way. Ireland, I think this is like Urs? Aaron? I think there's a couple terms. It might be this. Ire. We'll have to get these downs to help us. Ain't that the tooth? So, is it the name of a tooth? You got your molars, you got your canines, you got your incisors. None of those fit. Maybe canine would fit, which means patio is wrong. Maybe. And that is Aaron. Maybe. Newlyweds booking. Your honeymoon suite? Wait, honey? Maybe this is a Rebus. Can I put a Rebus here? Honeymoon suite. It's the first time since we've been solving these on stream that we've had a Rebus. But maybe this puzzle subject is the moon. If moon is in that circle. So N is here. M is here. Are there any more Rebuses? Moon. And the apt central entry is Earth. Also, maybe these are the phases of the moon in each circle. I don't know. Oh, wait. I thought this was Kimosabe, right? So if that's... oops. Let me make a Rebus here. Oh, no. Oh, I hit reveal. I meant to hit Rebus and I hit reveal. Okay, but this is what we were going to do. We were going to put the MO here. Make that Kimosabe. So maybe this is MOO. Then moon. And then it looks like it's going down to N. That would make this OON. And then ON. So it's like the phases of moon. M, MO, MOO, and then the full moon, and then we're going backwards down to N. And now this could be Londoner for Sherlock Holmes. And this end in OON. Weary Cry. Not sure. I wish I could undo this reveal. We had everything here, and I was about to type in Kimosabe, so give me credit, okay? Very interesting. We finally hit the Rebus mechanic. So add milk. Make mumu? Make momu? Well, maybe we have this wrong. It makes sense to have moo in this clue, because it's like milk from a cow. Make it moo? Make it moo. Ants informally. Okay, let's keep going. We're kind of going through all the acrosses and then we'll come back through. Behind could be rear. Gives a lot of attention. Maybe you dote on. Old something Connecticut. I don't know that city. Supermodel with a palindromic name. So that means it's the same front to back. So who are some supermodels? I don't know. Something Johnson Sirleaf, Africa's first elected female head of state. Don't know. What have we here? Oh ho. They'll grow out of that, or a description of 8 squares in this puzzle. So it's a phase, right? These are all about moon phases. Oops, sorry. What's it saying? Something about like it's just a phase? Maybe? Would be the description of each square, different phase of the moon. So J, do we like a J here? Yeah, maybe, because this is a New York jet in the AFC East. So it's just a phase. All right. Every member of the CIA's K9 unit. I think those are dogs, right? Something affaire de femme. Maybe like les or des. It can be quite sappy. A tree? Do we like that for this? Yeah, triglyceride. Jedi foe is a Sith. I think those are the bad guys. Means of getting unstuck. A hint. Elizabeth Olsen. Old bird that's capable of walking backward. Probably an emu, given the letters we had. Old Lyme, maybe? Isn't Lyme disease from somewhere up in the Northeast? Maybe it's from this place in Connecticut. Okay, let's keep going on our crosses. Half of an exchange. Let's do it. Textures as I see it, in my opinion. Who introduced Dungeons and Dragons? Ooh, not sure. Black Ops, maybe? Margaret Thatcher. She was a British Prime Minister. Could this just be Brit? Try in a laser tag arena. Is I'm hit? Maybe she's a Tory. I think that's like a British thing. Chiding sound. Maybe Tusk. Yeah, the Sundays are big. We can go through all our downs. I think we're closing in on it. We have some downs to look at. And this section might get tricky, but we'll see. A mob enforcer. A hired goon. Can we see this Rebus okay with OON being that phase of the moon? That makes sense. James Earl Jones. He's the voice of Darth Vader in Mufasa. So what's a feature? Sonic Boom? Gave a big kiss. Oh, so this is smooched. But we didn't think that fit, but we didn't have this Rebus yet. So what's the volcano? We're going to have to try some different letters here because I'm just going to be guessing. El Bras, El Bros, El Bris, El Bruce. I don't know the hair lightning brand. Oh, sun in would make sense. Like put sun in your hair. So we'll see if El Bruce is the thing. I'm going with our downs. Yeah, the circles have, some of the circles have multiple letters. It's a thing, it's called a rebus. If I show you the puzzle up here, it says rebus. And what that means is it can have multiple letters inside of it. It's the first time since we started streaming that we've had a rebus. But we deduced it because we decided that the answer here is the moon. So the moon is inside of this circle. And then the mechanic here is like M-M-O, M-O-O, and then moon, and then it goes backwards, like phases of the moon, which we kind of had to work our way into. But sometimes you'll have full words, especially like later in the week when the puzzles are trickier. You can have multiple letters or full words inside a single box, but they don't ever tell you when that's going to be the case. Yes, it is definitely puzzle. So this is Eno. Yeah, this is like a puzzle within a puzzle. Gender neutral possessive. Maybe it's not Eno. I can't see what that word should be. Cookies made with ground almond or coconut. We could have something wrong in here for sure. Nothing stands out. Highly agitated. Josephine Day, maybe? I don't know why that's in my head. Down from beneath the sheet. That could be Boo. Like someone's pretending to be a ghost. Skywalker portrayer. So Luke Skywalker is Mark Hamill. But that doesn't fit. Who else played... what are the other Skywalkers? I don't keep up with my Star Wars. In the new ones, aren't there other Skywalkers? Skywalkers? Daisy Ridley? What's this? Pants. Brit something. Guesstimate. If you're guesstimating, you're estimating something it. Elite naval groups. That's like the Navy SEALs, maybe? Ending in OMS. Nearly succeeded, but there's a catch. Green light. Something yes. Said yes. Say yes to. Say yes to. Places for grilling. What's this? However, yet. So you grill on a hot stove? On a hot... This looks like guest host. Late night sub. Okay, yeah, guest host. A guest host on a late night show. You grill on a hot something. Horned antelope. Ooh, I have not heard of this animal. Something ending in gawk. Cry of frustration, maybe like ugh. This looks weird though. UOON. Could also be like ach. Oops. You follow. Do you see? Ballpark figures an ump like an umpire. Spanish I love you is te amo. Nonsense word in a playground rhyme. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gentle attention getter. Maybe a tap. Polite term of address is a sir. Half of an exchange. Well, if this is a palindrome, it's M, because it ends in MME. Hot something. Hot seats. Oh, you get grilled if you're on the hot seat. I'm thinking of like grilling meat. Okay. The half of an exchange. Oh, tit for tat. Okay, did we do all the downs? We did. So can we get any more crosses with all of our newfound letters? Millimeter wide photo. Looks odd, doesn't it? Ants informally. Oh, britches. So maybe this is Hamill and we have rear wrong. Does Hamill have two L's maybe? Maybe. Oh, this could be Hayes. Hayes is a president that starts with HA that was maybe president around the time of James Garfield. Steak option. Oh, it is moose. Moose meat. Now that we have the rebus of moo. Fit to serve. Edited? What's this? Guesstimate. Eyeball it. So this is wrong. Eyeball it. That's why some of this looks so weird. But what's every member? Is it, oh, a lab, not just dog, but a Labrador. Also, fit to serve is edible, like it's ready to serve to you as food. Behind could be last. Wait, SEAL teams is the naval groups. So if you're behind, you're late. So what's this antelope? A Steenbok? Because Ellen makes sense here for a first elected female head of state. Steenbok. I don't know, I've never seen that before, but it fits. Let's come back over here. Yeah, I don't know who this chef is. Weary cry, ending in OON. I can't go on. That fits. So the cry of frustration is Gah. Dungeons and Dragons. Who made Dungeons and Dragons? Thinking like Atari. It's not Atari. Not RPG. We need to get these downs. Are we confident about K9 and Aaron? Highly agitated. Looks weird. Something toast? Is this like Sonic? What's a feature of his voice? Okay, a gender neutral possessive. Ours, theirs. But this is definitely hired goon. And I'm pretty sure that's Eno. Oh, maybe one's. Like that's one's name. Insignificant amount. Oh, we saw this the other day. I think it's a sou. It's like an old British coin that's like worth a penny. Not worth a sou. But I'm not sure if that's how it was spelled. Maybe it's like sou like that. Josephine Day. What is this? Decoder? Decoder doesn't fit. Josephine Ray? Yeah, I'm not sure about the Sue. Is feature Sonato? Sonnet? Tricky. Let's say this is lay. So like lay fair de thin. So nearly succeeded, but there's a catch. Could this be wrong? Something's throwing us off with these down clues. Could this be something besides dotes? Doll? Would this end in doll? Well, we accidentally revealed Kimosabe. So why don't we reveal this word to help us along? Macaroon. Okay, so something is wrong here. I thought it was oho, but maybe it's ooh. Macaroon. It's like a French dessert, I think. But does that help us with anything else? I actually don't know. Highly agitated. Oh, this is wrong as well, because that's an N. Maybe that's un, like une affaire. Or una? Un or una? Highly agitated. Let's reveal another word to help us along. In a dither. So this company, I'm not sure. In a dither, does that help us? So micro something? Would make sense if it's a millimeter wide photo. Can we get this now? Nadine? If this could be TSR, if this ends in out. Something out. Roofed porch. Weird. Sonorous. Micro what? Micro dot? I think we should go, let's reveal another word. Okay, so that is K9. Why don't we reveal this word? Lined out. Oh, so it's a baseball thing. You hit a line drive and they catch it, so it's a line out. Maybe this is a lanai. And this is sonority. So Nadia is the chef. Micro dot? Josephine Tay? Micro something. Oh, there was micro dot. Okay, so we had to get some words to help us along at the end there. Lined out macaroons in a dither. But we were right on the K9. This was really tricky with this theme of M turning into moon and turning back into N. We figured that part of the puzzle out, but some of the clues were tricky for us today. That's okay. There were some things that we need to learn, I feel. But there are so many clues, I've forgotten what they were. What were we going to learn? Oh yeah, kimosabe. We were curious about what kimosabe is. Why am I in all caps? Kimosabe is the term used by the fictional Native American sidekick Tonto as the Native American name for Lone Ranger. It means friend, and Sabe means Apache. Okay. That was our guess for what this was, but I never understood what that was until now. But I feel like it's also used as like a term for a sidekick. Like I know this is the origin of it. The friendly way to say buddy or pal, okay. And microdot. The text or image substantially reduced to prevent detection by unintended recipients. Spycraft. Cool. And they eat moose meat in northern Canada. Sorry, Bullwinkle. Yeah. This was the trickiest of the Sundays we've done for a minute with this moon phases thing. But that was fun. We had fun, we kept it cozy, and we learned. But we say GG.